What is up, my boners? This is MrITryHard here, that nastiest commentator in all of motherfucking YouTube. How you guys been doing? I've been doing motherfucking fantastic, and today we have a gameplay of domination on the map Slums for you guys. Hope you enjoy this gameplay. I'm running on 4 hours sleep, so forgive me if I make some mistakes. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Now, I have some stuff, some like special things for you guys planned in the next upcoming weeks for you guys. I am in the process of like repainting my man cave slash basement, so I am working on making some extra videos for you guys while I'm gonna be AFK because my like man cave slash operating system is not gonna be online for a little bit. So I'm working on that. Hope you guys enjoy that content too. You guys always do, anyways. Hit the jizz in my motherfucking pants button. You guys are awesome. Now, you guys really love the motherfucking True Stories videos, man. Look at this camper. You guys really love the True Stories video. And the whole series is just huge on my channel. You guys love it. And I always try to think of different stories that I haven't told. And for some reason, they all have to do with strip clubs. Because apparently I went to a lot of strip clubs when I was young. And it was like our thing. I mean, something about Canada... I mean, something about Quebec makes that, like, we just are strip club friendly. It's not really a big deal. Like, guys go to strip clubs all the time. Like, when I was, 18, 19 years old, I would just go to a strip club, like, every weekend, like, just with guys to chill. It was, like, our way of not going to a bar because we didn't really like the club scene all that much. It was just like, yeah, whatever, strip clubs are cool. So, anyways, I have a lot of strip club stories. So, here's this one. This one involves me and a few of my friends. I had made some new friends, like, at that time. I was getting into the car modifying world and had met a guy who was working on my car, and he had some buddies, and then we started talking, and he's like, hey, yo, we're going out Saturday. You should probably join us. So I was like, all right, whatever. So that was before I was antisocial, but anyways, so I'm like, all right, so I go over to his place on like Saturday night, and I meet up with some of his friends who I'd never seen before, shake hands, do the whole blah blah blah, and he introduces me to this one guy, and he's like, this guy, I forget what his name is, whatever, and he says, this guy, it's his birthday today. So I'm like, oh, and like I like finding an excuse to party, and that was just a great excuse. Like, somebody's birthday, I don't know who you are, but that is my excuse to spend a lot of motherfucking money. So I'm like, all right, sir, you have made a big mistake by telling me that it was your birthday, so now we are gonna go ham on you, and you will regret everything that's gonna be going on in the next 5 or 6 hours. I'm like, all right, so we leave his place, we go to my place, we pick up, my dad had an SUV, we board his borrowed his SUV, basically just took it, and we were going down to Montreal City. If you guys don't know, I live about half hour away from Montreal City, so I was like, alright, let's go to Montreal. A lot of nice strip clubs there, because I mean, we go to the strip clubs near my place all the time. That's not really special, it's his fucking birthday, so we gotta go to a special strip club. So like the better strip clubs, I guess, or like the prettier girls are in Montreal City. So like, alright, we're going to Montreal. I think we're four, maybe 5, I forget. Anyways, so we're going down to Montreal, and like, we have no idea where we're going. We have a general idea of where the strip clubs are, but we still don't know which one we want to go to. We're kind of open-minded about that whole thing, so we're like, whatever, we'll just shop around. So we start driving, and we get to this one strip club. It's called I'm trying to like crudely translate what it was because it's in French, obviously. It was the Sex Shack. And it was really, like, puny. It really looked like a fucking shack. It was terrible. It was god-awful. But we're like, you know what? We're in Montreal. We have plenty of time. It's early in the night. So let's just fucking try out this sex shack. So I mean, we get in there, and there's, like, one chick and one door guy, like, manning the door, like a bodyguard, like a huge motherfucker. And there's one chick and there's one waitress, and there's, like, two clients, like, drinking, like, one beer. Like, that's the rule of thumb. Like, if you're drinking one beer, the rule is you're not really gonna do anything fun. So anyways, we're like, alright, this place sucks. We drink one beer, the girl fucks up our order, we argue with the waitress, basically, whatever. We just get the fuck out. We're like 18 or 19 years old, and we're like we want to have fun, and this place is not the place. So anyway, so we continue driving, and we find this new place, which is like half a kilometer, maybe like a half a mile down the same road, and this place was called, I forget what it was, I think it was called the Super Sex or something like that. I forget what it was. Anyways, so we get to this place, and this place is like kind of half-packed. Like people are there, a lot of pretty girls, like that was what kept us there, a lot of pretty chicks, and it was half-packed, and most people are drinking beers, like they're not really having that fun, so like the party isn't there yet. We're like, this is perfect for us, right? There's nobody in there stealing the show, the girls are pretty, a lot of girls, and everybody's kind of down or whatever, so we'll get in there, spend a lot of money, and we'll be like the fucking, like, the party people in that place. It can be fun. So that's what we were doing. So we sit down, and, you know, the waitress comes over, and we're like, all right, so we order our drinks, and Birthday Boy, I'm going to call him Birthday Boy, he orders his drinks, or his drink. I think it was like a vodka Red Bull. That was what we used to drink in the day. It's terrible for your health, but anyways, we were still drinking that shit. And we're like, all right, he's going to have a vodka Red Bull, but with every drink that he takes, because it's his fucking birthday, we're like, you're going to have a Jack Daniels shot, which, if you don't know, is fucking god-awful. I don't know who can honestly say that they like Jack Daniels, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so we're doing our own thing. And I'm just like slowly sipping on my drink. It's not about me, it's about this guy. So like, needless to say, within within 2 or 3 hours, this guy is pissed drunk because he was ordering drinks like vodka Red Bulls, which are pretty strong, and he's also taking a shot of Jack Daniels every time he has a drink, and he is pissed drunk, and he's like yelling and screaming, and like at the end, like he did not want Jack Daniels anymore. Like we had to have strippers sit on him and like baby feed him the fucking Jack Daniels, like force it down his fucking throat. It was terrible, and he was pissed drunk. So at that point, I like sneak over and go over to like the bar, like the door guy or whatever, like the responsible guy of the place, and we're like, all right, sir, it's this guy's birthday. You got anything special for him? Can you do something special with the girls, whatever? She's like, all right, he's like, we can do this. It's something like $120, and he's gonna get on stage, and we're gonna have a good time. I'm like, perfect, that sounds fine. So we split it 3 ways, minus the birthday guy. So it's like $40 each, no big deal. Give him the money, and alright, it's his birthday. So like the guy gets on the mic, it's like, oh, we got a birthday guy here, his name is whatever, and then like 2 or 3 strippers get up and like they go fetch him, and he's like, no, I don't want to go. Of course, nobody wants to fucking go on stage and get humiliated, because those things turn out like it never turns out good for you. It's always terrible. So anyways, they bring him on stage. But like usually what they do is, at least in Quebec, is like they might like take your belt off and start whipping your ass with it. They might take some candle wax and drip it on your chest. They might like sign your butt with lipstick and like give you like a semi-hot lap dance, which is always fun and degrading, which is always nice to have and watch, and it's just funny to me. But these people, this one place took it way too far. So like they're doing their normal dance, and he's like sitting down in a chair on the stage, and she's like, the 2 chicks are dancing. One turns on her hands and starts rubbing her fucking pussy on his face and doing all that stuff, and at that point we're all clapping, we're all cheering, whatever. And then, you know, they take his belt off, start whipping him on the butt, and we're like, yeah. And then I think they brought one of my friends and like had him whip him on the ass, which is always fun because, you know, guys can obviously whip harder than the strippers over there. And you know, so far so good, right? But then the bad part happened. Like, he's wearing like these loose fitting pants. He's wearing like he was kind of like I don't know, whatever. He had loose-fitting pants, and he's doing his thing, and he's pissed drunk. So they get him to stand up, and he stands up, and he barely stand up, like he's holding on to like the stripper pole. And this girl just gets on her knees, the stripper, and takes his pants off, and takes everything off, and takes his boxers off, and everything. He's standing there with like a semi-erect boner, like a drunk kind of boner, which is like, I'm like, at this point, this is too far. Like, never do I want to see some guy's penis at a strip club, and never have I seen that done anywhere else. And we're pretty open-minded in Quebec. I'm like, at this point, this is disgusting. But you know, I'm a little bit tipsy, and I can enjoy the show. So I'm like, all right, whatever. This guy's getting humiliated to shit. Like, it is just hilarious. And then they go and fetch a pitcher, like an empty pitcher, like a pitcher you would put beer in. They go fetch that and just like fill it up with ice. And then this girl grabs the guy's dick and sticks the pitcher in, like, on, like, just basically took his dick and put it inside the pitcher of ice. Needless to say, that dick went motherfucking inside out like a motherfucking turtle within, like a half a second. It was terrible. I felt so bad for the guy, but I didn't even know, like, I barely knew his name and didn't know who he was, and didn't really see him after that. But that was one night I will never forget. It was one of those fun nights. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more true stories, please make sure to hit the jizz in my motherfucking pants bun, and I'll be back again tomorrow with some more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been MrITryHard. Bye. And go visit a strip club. Those are fun. Bye.